Test. What's going on here? What's going on? We got a couple sets we're looking at, y'all. Who was in the live stream yesterday? Those that was in the live stream yesterday, both the charts we was looking at went exactly as projected. We're gonna break those down a little bit. We're gonna wait a couple minutes. Grab my coffee. So we'll probably break that down after I get my coffee. So we're looking at possible GJ buys right here. All right, so we was talking about this earlier this week, right? So we go to Monday and yesterday. Remember, we was talking about how we're still technically bullish, which is why we was talking about not going to be going for sales unless we could break below 196.20, hold that as resistance. As we see, we didn't do that, and we see price pushing back up to the upside, right? So price could hold 198.55 as support. We could look for buys going back up to the higher highs at 199.65. So that's what we're going to be looking at right here. It broke it earlier last night, but it failed to hold that support. So we're going to wait and see if it can hold that level as support. NAS also, the bullish momentum came back into play with NAS100 as well. Right, we was looking for sales if we could hold 20,000 as resistance. It failed to do so for 4 days, and then again, we can see yesterday and last night, huge pushback to the upside, right back into the uptrend. Right, so again, this is why we wait for those confirmations and follow these rules here. If you was in the live stream yesterday, not only the Euro USD go as projected, before it took a dump last night, but also Euro New Zealand trade. Those are the two trade setups we were looking at yesterday. They both went as projected. Caught a nice 1 to 2 on Euro New Zealand. We got to Euro USD. You could have caught a nice move on there as well. All right, and this is something I was talking to the members and students about, where when you follow these rules, right? So let's pull this up. Actually, we can talk about this. Let's go ahead. Oops. Week 15 just popped up. So again, we're going to be seeing if we can hold 198.55 as support on GJ. If we could hold 198.55 as support, we could look for buys going up to 199.70. That's what we're looking for right here. Again, we had price do a reversal last week, and then earlier this week, Monday and yesterday, price struggled to break past 196.30, which brought the buys back into play. This is exactly what we was talking about not only in Monday's London session live, but also in the Sunday chart analysis. So if you haven't checked the Sunday chart analysis out, make sure to check that out, y'all. Let's see what's looking like. Still pushing up. Yeah, but there's no news today. There's no high impact news today. So simply just waiting for a volume and a confirmation to be met. Now, again, we did have USD news yesterday as well as the elections going on yesterday. So it was a nice push to the upside with the USD pairs. But as you can see, when the markets reopened later on last night, price took a huge dump and brought the downtrend back into play. Now, am I going to be looking for sales today on this? No, because if we look at this candlestick, this is a huge candlestick, so I'm not even going to mess with it, right? If we look at all the other days and compare this daily candlestick to all these days, it's way bigger than all the other days. So I'm just going to let price do his thing. Go back to it tomorrow, personally. I don't really like how GJ is looking right now, so we're just going to keep it on GJ. But if you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. We're looking at your charts, drop them in the chat. If you go ahead and like the stream, y'all, and subscribe. Got a video dropping for y'all, not today, tomorrow. Just make sure to be on the lookout for that. But until then, make sure to check out the playlist. All playlists are up to date. Yo, what's going on, Leo? Yeah, it be like that sometimes, you know what I'm saying? But hey, that's why these things are recorded. Hey, if nobody's in here, that's fine with me. You know what I'm saying? The thing is recorded, so if people, wake up later on, a few hours later, or New York session, they can still watch this, right? Because even if, for example, if y'all wasn't in the live yesterday, if y'all would have watched the recording of the live yesterday, we broke down not only the trade we took with the members yesterday, we also broke down the trade we took with the members on Monday, and also talked about how we could see price finish the move we was looking for initially on Monday. You get what I'm saying? And plus, I'm still trading, right? So it's not like I'm just strictly doing this, but I do this as well so y'all can see what's going on behind the scenes. You know what I'm saying? But, and I send the link. I do my part. You know what I mean? I appreciate you hopping up in here, though. Right. So this was a trade we took on Monday, and we're talking about how we can look for buys again and see if you can hit all TPs. And that's exactly what price did yesterday when we was looking at Euro USD. All right. So we go ahead and pull up, go into the signal room. Show this trade really quick. All right. So this is an old signal, y'all. So nobody take this right here. All right. So this was Monday. We took this buy. We hit TP3, then price was consolidating. And then again, most pairs were consolidating all Monday. So it's not too much of a shock or surprise that price didn't really do the full move. But then the next day, we broke down Euro New Zealand. Again, the confirmation did not get met until 10:35. So even though we was talking about looking for Euro New Zealand buys all the way during London session, we can clearly see during London session, price was consolidating and ranging here up until New York session. That's when price did the retest. We see the volume started kicking at 10 o'clock. And that's when me and the members pulled the trigger and hopped in that trade. Not all TPs got hit. I think we hit like TP6. And then also EU ended up flying as well. And then we talked about that in the price watch list. So I might actually make a video showing we break down EN and EU and then showing the before and after. Actually, we might be able to pull it up right here. Which is on my other side. Right, New York price watch list. So we just had the 10 a.m. news pop off. So let's go ahead and go into the chart. So with that 10 a.m. news, we can see the Euro USD. Mute myself. Okay. Euro USD also pushing up right back at TP. How it hit the stop loss. What was it? I do have to set up here. If can continue for the 60, that's pretty good for buys going to 25 plus up to. Okay, I was muted. Hopefully y'all able to hear that. If not, like I said, I'm probably gonna make a video breaking that down. Yeah, NAS, the guys on NAS are waiting for a retracement because it's a little too far from my preferred entry point. So we're gonna talk about NAS real quick. So I agree. I am gonna be looking for buys, but the initial setup I was looking for buys that was right here at 20,500, but we can see it broke that low at 115. And it's just been consolidating and chilling there. So from this point, I'm looking for either price to retrace back down to 20,500 to see if it holds support, or if it can break and hold 20,650 as support. Then I'm looking for continued buys going from there. Price to retrace and retest that level. And I'm paying attention to GJ right now because it's actually where I can actually take a setup at. But I am looking at buys for NAS for sure. Yeah, I like how you're still speaking throughout the video. Specialist. Yeah, I appreciate that. Yeah, so I got in 198.05. So you probably got in down. Okay. Yeah, so you're in profit right now. That's what's up. You only trade London. No, we trade all sessions. We trade Tokyo, London, and New York sessions. The markets are open, their setups. We trade all sessions. I just live stream for free in the open during London session. But throughout New York session every day, I drop a New York price watch list for the members, going over not only the trades we took during Tokyo or London session, but also possible sets going to New York. I give specific price points, look for entries and exits at. I break down what I look for buys or sells or what pair. And yeah, but we trade all sessions. I was just talking about, I don't know if you just hopped in, but I was just talking about it. You watched yesterday's live stream. We was live during London session, but the news we was talking about didn't play out until New York session, right? But I can go to the events place signal and show that we take trades anytime I see a setup, right? So these are old signals, y'all. Nobody take these setups. These are old signals, right? But this is just to show you that we trade. That there's not no set time we trade. There's set times during sessions I like to look for setups, but there's no, strictly just one session we trade. All right, so this is a trade we took yesterday. We entered this at 10:35 a.m. So in New York session. We look at the trade we took on Monday. We entered this during London session, 4:45 a.m. Right, we go to last week. We go to GN. We enter this during New York session, 9:20. And again, you see every day at 9, we drop the New York price watch list. We look at GJ, all TPs got hit. Enter this at London session, right? We look at this gold setup, all TPs hit from last week. Enter this at 9:45. Again, every day we drop the New York price watch list. We look at this GP New Zealand setup. We enter this during 10 o'clock New York session. Just breaking down some stuff here. Look at this GJ setup for this during Tokyo session 9:08 p.m. So we trade all sessions. We really do this. And again, these trades, these are documented in real time, entries, exits. Y'all can literally fact check any of these things to see if price actually did these moves. You can even go to the exact time to see if I'm making this stuff up. But literally all trades we take in the advanced price signal, we not only break down during the London session live, but we also enter them sometimes during the London session live. So it's literally like the trade we took yesterday, right? We go to the free signal room. The trade we took yesterday, Euro New Zealand, even the Euro USD trade. We broke those down during London session, and then we took those trades during New York session. So literally every day, I give y'all the game plan, break down while we're looking for the setups, and you know what I'm saying. So it's called the playbook for a reason. That's why I always shout out to everybody in the live, because y'all be in these live streams, y'all be watching these YouTube videos, these Bitcoin analysis, y'all be eating, y'all be eating. That's why I'll be saying, you're not tuning in, you'll be missing out. We really do this over here. We really do this over here. We only took one loss last month, the entire month of October. We only took one loss. We'll break that down in a second, too. So we're going to see how this closes, but again, if it can hold this low, we might pull the trigger on it. This counts closes. So give me 1 second. I'm about to get this trade idea up. My bad, y'all. I just messed my mic up. Test, test, test. Test, test, test. Yes, we're about to see how this closes right here. What else we got up in here? Let's see. Right before session started, I also got a couple of buys in my math. That's all I see. Yeah, same. There's only a couple things I like right now. Yo-Yo's needed gold my stall into New York session. Yeah, I'm not really gonna mess with those right now. I did look at them earlier, but I don't like how they look right now, especially the like Euro USD. I don't like the big dump it did. Right, like I just talked about that earlier. Did a big, right? It brought the downtrend all the way back into play, right? Because when we was in a downtrend, this is the level that price is the lower low, and then this when the reversal came into play, and we pushed all the way back down to this resistance level. So I'm just gonna watch to see if it holds, and then we'll go from there tomorrow. But as of right now, I'm just gonna let Euro USD do its thing personally. I want to see how this 5-minute close. I don't want GJ to go any further because I want to see it close and hold this level. I don't want to go. I don't want to see it go any farther. I don't want to see it go any farther. We got a new 15 about to start in about a minute. Looks like it's about to try to take off before that new 15 pops up. Though. What else we got up in here? Yeah, I trade different pairs. Yeah, so I think you asked that when I was showing, but yeah, if you just rewind back to when I was going through the advanced play signal, you'll see I trade all different types of pairs, right? And also, if you go into the free signal, free Telegram, first link in the description, and you watch this week's Sunday chart analysis, this goes over all the pairs I like to trade, right? I drop the Sunday chart analysis at the beginning of every week, going over what not only what I see price doing Sunday night, but also not just Monday night, but throughout the entire week. I go over buy, sell setups, I go over specific price points and all that good stuff. So make sure to watch that, and you'll see basically a good idea of the pairs I like to look at and trade on a weekly and daily basis. What else we got up in here? Do you take any trades on the stream? Like, do you call them live? Yeah, but if price isn't meeting my confirmations while I'm live, I'm not going to pull the trigger. So yesterday is a perfect. Hold that thought. Hold that thought. Because I think GJ's supposed to try to do something. A little too far. They try to push a little too far. It's not a bad entry point. I didn't want it to push that far. Hold that thought, y'all. And they retreats a little bit more. Yeah, it's not a bad entry point, but it's too far from it. Let's see. Okay, it's retracing. Yeah, retrace a little bit lower for me. Just a little bit lower. Just a little bit lower. There we go. My bad with the mic, y'all. All right, cool. I want to see it retest this level though. But if it tries to break past that high point, I'll pull the trigger on it. Yeah, I might answer your question. Just give me a second because I gotta make sure these signals are lined up for the members. If y'all got any questions, drop them in the chat. We're looking at your charts, drop them in the chat. Make sure you hit that first link in the description. Join the free student room for your Telegram. You see on your screen, well, not right now, but you see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourselves. But you asked, do you take trades live on stream or do you call them live? Yeah. So if you go to yesterday's live stream, for example, the trade we took with the members, Euro New Zealand, this trade as well as Euro USD, I broke down during yesterday's live stream. So you watch yesterday's live stream. Not only did I say, hey, I like these setups for buys, I like these pairs for buys, but I gave literally the specific price points to look for an entry at and to see what price can reach at. And price went exactly as projected for both of those pairs. Now, did I enter that during the live stream? I don't remember. Let's see. But to answer your question, not every trade is entered during the live stream because not every trade is meeting my confirmation within the hour I'm live, right? I'm only live usually 3 to 4, sometimes longer if there's questions or interactions in the live stream. But you know, if I'm only live for that first hour and the confirmations are met, I don't pull the trigger, right? But that doesn't mean that the game plan or the looking at or the trade ideas are wrong, right? Because again, for example, yesterday I said I'm looking at Euro New Zealand and Euro USD buys. Now, when we go to Euro New Zealand and we go to when we was live yesterday, we was live London session 3 m EST. We can see this was 3 m EST. So we can see literally all London session price was snoring, taking a nap on this level. It didn't do a retest. The volume didn't wake up until 10 a.m. New York session. So I said we was looking for buys at this price point, and we can see buys going up here, but it did not take place until later on during the day. Right, so that happens a lot of the time, right? So it doesn't mean just because I'm live right now and I say I can look for buys or look for sells here, that's going to happen within that hour or because I'm on the computer at that time. But every single trade that me and the members take. I break down during the London session lives as well as the Sunday chart analysis. Now, depending on whether I enter the trade during the live or not, depends on if my confirmations are back, right? So these are old trade ideas, y'all. Do not take these are old trade ideas. Like, so again, we broke this down during the London session live, but the confirmations were not met until New York session, right? But if we go to Euro USD, we took this trade like literally like 40 minutes after the live stream ended. We go to last week. We took that during New York session, but again, you look at any of these pairs, we broke them down during the London session. This trade we took during the London session live. Yes, last week this GJ setup. So we do take trades during the London session live, but again, it's not up to me whether I pull the trigger or not. It's up to the charts to see if they meet my confirmations or not. Because again, we do not control the markets, so you always have to wait for price to show you that it's ready to do the move you're looking for. You know what I'm saying? Yes. That's 100. All right, so it looks like it's going to keep on pushing. So I actually got to add another level. So y'all might see a magic trick because I got to add another level. So I'm going to do that on my other screen. So y'all going to see a magic trick in a second. Let's cut you to these chats. Let me just make sure that I'm not sounding ridiculous with the feedback. Yeah. Like I said, it might just be bad during the live streams because if you ever try to live stream anything compared to just watching something, it'd be, I don't know the exact terms, but it's a drastic difference. But if it ever sound crackly, let me know and I'll just readjust because 9 times out of 10 it's either because I'm looking at my other monitor and my face is away from my mic, or sometimes if I tug the cord a little bit, it'll mess up the audio as well. So if my mic ever goes out crackly, just say, hey, you're breaking up, and I got y'all. All I gotta say is, hey, are you breaking up? And I got you. Let's get you to these chats, though. They're gonna be pushing most, if not all pairs to the upside because of the election. I don't know. I'm not sure about that. I'm not agreeing or disagreeing. I just don't know. So I can't really speak on that. Definitely a tricky market to trade in right now if you're a new student of the game. Yep. But that's why I do this stuff to help you understand. So again, if y'all are new to the game, I highly recommend checking out my day trading tips playlist. Right, I got 4 main playlists for the open. I got private playlists as well, but for the public, I got 4 main playlists. I got the day trading tips playlist with over 70 videos, back-to-back videos breaking down how to read the charts, how to identify the trend continuations, reversals, supply demand, support resistance. I go over some of my trading plans, trading psychology, all that good stuff. And I got another playlist called Trade Breakdowns, where it's over, I think, 80 videos of back-to-back trade breakdowns, different buy setups, different sell setups. All those setups are trades I personally took for the signals called an advanced signal break from start to finish. Again, from start to finish, the whole process of my analysis, determining whether I'm going to look for buys or sells, my confirmations, and looking for that buy or sell setup, all that good stuff. So make sure to check out that playlist. Then, of course, there's the crypto playlist where I get my weekly Bitcoin analysis. By the way, shout out to everybody that's been tuning in, especially last month, because y'all should be nice and coffee right now. And then also we have the How to Trade News playlist. How to trade on high impact news events. But what else we got up in here? You see how I just got better? That's because I was playing my feedback through my ear and I was away from my mic. So all I did was just put my face on my mic. On better. But anyways, what else we got up in here? We might be able to just like GJ roll over into the New York session. Yeah, that's how most trades work, right? Because the sessions is not really a pause in the sessions. It's not really a pause in the sessions, right? Like when market closes during New York sessions, like an hour close and then price reopens. But if you look at The transition from Tokyo session to London session to New York session, it kind of goes together, right? You know what I'm saying? So a lot of the trades, especially when they hit and surpass all TPs, we catch the entire. I'm trying to think of a. I gotta go back into the signal so I can go back to it. So let me show you an example. But we catch the entire move for the day, daily candlesticks. So I'm trying to find an example. Okay, let's pull up gold. Let's pull up good old gold here, right? And there's a possible sell setup here, but I actually don't want to take that set. I want to take this one instead. Right, so we look at this setup here on Monday. Right, this was the buy setup we broke down not only during the London session live, but also the Sunday chart analysis. We took this. So we look at this buy setup on Monday, right? We go into the advanced play signal room. We can see here all TPs got hit. October 28th, took this 9 o'clock, 9:45, entry at SL. So y'all can fact check this if you want. But if we go to this is Monday the 28th, right? We took this buy, rolled this into Tuesday. And we can see that here as well, right? So we took this trade into New York session, rode this into Tokyo session, rode this into London session, New York session the next day. So we held this trade for 2 days and caught 2 daily candlesticks, but also we caught the next higher high before, of course, price did this reversal right here, right? But when we look right here, we had a high, higher low. The price broke this low. We caught not only the next higher high, but we're on the daily time frame. So we caught literally the entire move for that day, right? So that means that this strategy helps us not just catch a quick bounce, a couple pips, but this shows us, it helps us figure out the direction price is going and also help us catch the move price is doing for the day, right? This was a beautiful, what was the risk reward? Beautiful 1-to-6 risk reward ratio. All right. Started, yeah, but we're going to see how this next hour looks right here, y'all. Again, if you guys got any questions, drop them in the chat. We're looking at any charts, drop them in the chat. Make sure I like the like and subscribe, y'all, because we just broke down some serious stuff over here, y'all. And, no cocky stuff, but nobody's doing it like us over here. Nobody's doing it like us over here. We literally break down stuff every single day, give accurate predictions every single day, multiple pairs, multiple setups. And we do this thing live. Those just tuning in, make sure to hit that first link in the description and join the free signal free Telegram. Y'all see on your screen how we did last month and last quarter. Go ahead and hit that first link and check it out for yourself. Again, it's how we're doing so far this week. We're 2-0 this week so far. Took a nice EM buy. TP6 got hit by 64 pips. And then yesterday, or not yesterday, Monday, we took the EU buy TB3 that hit caught 20 pips. Again, make sure to check out the Sunday chart analysis. How we did last week, we went 4-0. It was 100% win rate. Took 0 losses last week. If you scroll up to November 1st, you'll see how we ended October. We went 15-1. October only took 1 loss the entire month of October, giving us a 94% win rate, catching total 14,935 pips. You click right here, it's going to take you to the beginning of the month. All wins and losses are posted. We do the recap of the day at the end of every day. We do the recap of the week at the end of every week, and the recap of the month and quarter at the end of every month and quarter. Speaking of month and quarter, if you scroll to October 4th, you'll see how we ended quarter 3. July, we went 16-5, catching 1,442 pips. August went 13-1, catching 27,727. And then September, we went 14-2, catching 35,486 pips. In the quarter, 43-8, giving us where's it at? 84% win rate, and also catching a total of 64,655 pips. Again, you go to October 4th, you see this right here. You click right here, it'll take you to the beginning of the quarter. We'll also show you how we ended quarter 2, 44.11, 80% win rate, 118,359 pips. So you see, not only on a weekly and monthly basis, but as well as a quarterly basis, we average high 80, high 90% win rates. We really do this over here, y'all. You go to subscribers and you go down to photos. There's over 1,000 photos, over 2 years worth of receipts, going on 3 years worth of receipts, trades, signals, screenshots, as well as student results and testimonials. So make sure to hit that first link in the description. Check all that stuff out, y'all. We got students passing prof firm challenges, students having 1K days, $500 days, all that good stuff. We really do this over here, y'all. You can't really see this because the words are in the way. Can't see that. Let's see this one up. I got a bunch of receipts. I just don't like to spam with receipts because it makes some people upset. But it is what it is. But, you know, if you want to see receipts, you either can follow me on Instagram, which you see scrolling at the bottom of your screen, playmaker_way, and you go to the testimonials, over 2 years worth of testimonials. I can check out there as well. But yeah, we really do this over here, y'all. We really do this over here. Thank you from bottom of my heart. Just apply your teaches the futures, right? And the stuff I teach isn't just a trading strategy. I show you how to read the charts and apply that to trading. So I teach you how to read the charts, and then I also teach y'all trading strategy. Here's some screenshots of positions. Again, these are big boy moves. These aren't no baby pips caught. These are big boy moves right here. These are big boy moves right here. All right, so we really do this. And this was February. So again, this was the beginning of the year. Nothing changes with my students. One such as with me. Nice having 1K days. But yeah, like, you know what I'm saying? We really do this over here. Again, I just don't like to spam this. I like to just, you know, just let the results speak for themselves. But every now and then, you know, I do gotta show receipts. But the receipts are there. Y'all just gotta go looking for them. You feel me? Just gotta go looking for them. But again, this is all the way 2023. Nothing changed, right? Nothing changed. The date and the year. We really been doing this. I could do this literally for like 30 minutes, an hour if I really wanted to. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, I really do this over here. Let me catch it to the chat, though. Let me catch it to the chat. Man, my mic is struggling right now. No, I won't lie, brother. Just took a go for a quick buy up there. Okay. I was gonna have went for a buy personally, but not where it's at right now. I don't mind if there's a good look. I have more. Okay. Yeah, I feel that. Get a little bit of gold really. You want to see what I see? Yeah, so we can talk about gold really quick. So let's talk about it really quick. So gold is in a downtrend right now, especially if it breaks 2720, which we was talking about. If it holds 2720 and treats that level as a resistance, we're definitely and officially in a downtrend, which is why I was talking about I wouldn't look for buys right now. I wouldn't really look to buys, especially after what price is doing right now, unless it breaks back above 2755 personally holds that support. We're in sell territory right now, but as we can also see when we go to a smaller time frame, right? I didn't take this trade. This was a trade idea I had from yesterday's live stream. Those I was in yesterday's live stream. But as you can see here, it did a nice dump, but it failed to hold this level as resistance, right? So if it does hold this level as resistance, the downtrend is into play. So I personally wouldn't look for a buy right now, but you, like you just say, if it breaks that level to pull out, you know what I'm saying? So, all right. Shout out to everybody in the live, y'all. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since the beginning. Shout out to everybody that's been alive since y'all joined. Make sure to hit that first link in the description and join the free Cinema Room, free Telegram. If you're interested in learning how to identify these levels, my simmering service or my mentorship program, make sure to hit those links in the description. You watch any of my YouTube videos, it goes and watch the last 2-3 minutes. It goes over all the details of all my programs and stuff like that. But if you guys have any additional questions, y'all can just always DM me on Instagram or Telegram. I respond to all messages. Make sure to watch the Bitcoin analysis I dropped the other day for y'all. Make sure to catch up to all the playlists. I got a new video dropping for y'all either today or tomorrow, so make sure to be on the lookout for that. And yeah, we'll be back at the same time tomorrow, London session 3 on EST.